Okay, so opening up my planner. When I first got the planner, it was very hard to open this part, like I had to pull and I thought I was going to break it, but now it opens easily. So when I first opened the planner, on this section I've kept it very simple. There's three sections, well, there's 2 tabs, so there's 3 different sections, and then the little part here. So in the back section I have this to-do half-page planner insert. So if I didn't need a full page, I'll just use these to write to-dos. And that's just in the back section where you can fit quite large documents if you needed to, but I don't need to. And then in the second section I have the same, but instead of saying to do, says notes. And I just slot them in so I can see notes and to do. And then in the front section I have 2 of my flag cards, or page flags, in the sandstone and suede colour, because I think they complement the brown in the Louis Vuitton planner. And behind them I had my memo notes. They're all separated just in case I wanted to write on this while I was at work and hand it over. I wouldn't hand this over. And then behind it, just a freebie I got from one of my purchases, and I just think it looks pretty here. So I put this back, and I like this, if it can, to be hanging over. And then I just slot these memo pads behind. It's not something, this is more like for decoration than anything else. So that's the first section. And then moving on to the ring area. This is a Filofax journal card holder. So in the front, since we're only in February, I've got a winter theme going on. So I've got these journal cards laminated, and I just keep 4 in the front to look pretty. And as you turn over, on the other side, because there's 4 on the front and 4 on the back, I've got 2 sets of my stickers and 2 more page flags. I probably don't need 4 different sets of page flags, but I just think they look pretty. And these colours are the storm and the brown. And these are the light grey stickers, which come in a set of 4, and you get 25 stickers on each one, so you get 100 stickers altogether, and they fit perfectly in these slots. And then moving on to actually start with my planner, I have this Vellum Insert to begin with from the Crossbow printables, and it just says dream big. It came in a pack with different quotes on, and I just like the vellum effect. The quote didn't really matter, but I didn't want to leave an actual dashboard open to be getting damaged, so I like to have the vellum on top so the picture won't get damaged. So it's gonna be hard with this. If I move this across and this across, I have to move this way slightly. I have my inbox section, and this is purchased, and I will link below, and it's just a winter theme, which I think goes with the pine cone theme and the planner. So this is just a picture, I don't do anything with it, it's just the beginning, because I have my own inbox card. I've posted these ones today on my store. So it's just inbox on the side, my logo, Agenda Accessorize, and it's on a plain thick card, just so if I get new information in, I can put sticky notes or I can write on this. None of these have actually been filled in because I've put all new inserts in today since it's my new planner. So I've just got 3 double-sided inboxes, which will last me a few weeks. Or longer if I just use sticky notes, because I will just take the sticky notes off after. Which then leads into the notes section. And it's the same layout as the inbox, so they look nice together. Same logo with lines. For me, I need lines because I cannot write in a straight line. This section is just to write lists or any notes I need to make throughout the days. Again, I've got this 3 double-sided card, which will last me a few weeks again. I don't stock up too much on them because I can just print them out as and when I need them. And this goes into my actual planning section now. So here on the sides you'll see I've got January to December. Oh, no, you can't see. I've got January to December tabs. So this is the start of January. I just got a quote saying you're only one decision away from a totally different life. These are from CGD London, the tabs. And when I first bought my first planner, it was a CGD planner, so I just bought all of them together. It's frosted, so it adds a nice effect to anything underneath. So when you turn this over, you'll see the quote, and then nothing, because January is done, so I've took the January notes out. I leave the January section in for a few weeks after January in case I need the information, but then it gets moved to a separate planner, as I don't want my current planner to be too full, because if you see at the minute it is already quite full and I don't want the whole ring area to be too full. So now that we are midway through February, there is nothing in January, so now we can see the February tab, and in this I've just got another wintry themed dashboard which goes with my winter theme going on at the minute, and it looks nice with the brown of the LV planner. And then if we turn this over again, I just keep at the front of whichever month I'm on a yearly planner dates. This is good for work because I do payroll, so sometimes I need to see what dates Fridays run on, what's the last date of the month, what's the last day of the week, so I can just see, oh, Friday for February is the 29th, so that's going to be my weekly payroll processing date. So it's nice just to have this here, so this gets moved from month to month. And I also like this because it feels nice and soft, and when you turn it over it's got a quote saying make each day your masterpiece, John Wooden. Right, and then these are my inserts coming on now. I added this myself because I didn't want it just to be a white blank piece of paper, so it just says a new beginning, but I just made that so it wasn't plain. And as you come on, this is my today area, you'll be able to see the weekly layout, the boxed weekly layout, which is on my shop. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a notes section, because I use this a at the beginning of the week, if I know, for example, I need to do a payroll on a Tuesday, or I need to do a payroll on a Thursday, or there's a deadline date, these nice box areas I can write in a little highlight pen. Reminders. It's not set in stone, so it's just what I'm looking for in a week. This is my bookmark. I like this because even when it's closed, it's above the A5 line, so you can see it even when all of these pages are closed, so it's easy to find, and it's thick laminated. I just have this here as my to-do list for today because it's a weekend and not actually at work. I won't use a full page. I'll just write on here my list for the weekend, and then I've put 2 hearts when I've finished it. So take product photos I completed this morning for the shop, and upload the products to Etsy. I've done now. And then I've got my filming this video. I've got to book some of my exams, rearrange one of my exams because it got cancelled. I also want to go for a walk this weekend, and I need to rewatch some of the videos for revision that I had watched this week. So that's what I'd like to complete by the end of the weekend. So when it's completed, I'll just do a little love heart. And that's just sticking out here because this is when I open the planner over the weekend, this is the only piece I need. So I close that, and then I have that at the beginning of the week, and then throughout the week I have the week on one day planner insert again I've made. For me, as an accountant, I have to record each client and how long I spend on them, so I need time section, a big enough area for me to write the client name, what I'm doing, etc. And also I like a to-do section because I used to work off a day on 2 page, so I used to have a section for just writing my time down and a section for to do, but I found sometimes most of the time I did not need a full page for my to-do section. So I felt instead of wasting paper, it was easier just to write a little to do at the bottom, because that's normally enough space for me for my full day. Here I'll write anything I know needs to be done, or if my manager gives me another task, I can add it onto here, tick off throughout the day if it's completed, and anything not completed will then get moved to the next day. And again, I just write my time down, and at the front I will circle, highlight if it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'll put the actual date in, because sometimes if I'm looking back I know I won't remember, oh it's the 15th I did something, but I'll know it was last Thursday, so I like to see what day it was. So then I've just got a month of these, and then after that you go into March, and this is my March image, which I felt was not too wintry, still with the theme of the planner, and neutral and just pretty. And you'll see then images are just going on for the rest of the year, but I don't have my daily inserts. 1 second. Because again, I don't want my planner to get too bulky, so I don't keep them in. I'll just print them off the last week of February and put them in. And so that's all that is here for the year. So basically you have once a week a 1 week display, and then daily, and they're undated because I don't need a 4-day one on the weekend. And if we finish the months, I have my finance section where I've got another quote. It says, a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went, which I feel is very good because I always wonder where my money goes. So I flip it over, and on this section I've got my overtime. Again, which I've made myself. The one on my store has got fancier handwriting, but I wanted my whole planner to be cohesive, so it's all the same font, so I've changed mine to match all of the other fonts, even though I do think the fancier font is prettier. I've got the date, the description, the hours, the rate and the total, and then I don't think you'll be able to see, but there's little boxes that I can tick once they've been paid to me. So I've just got a few pages of that, which I know will last me a while because I don't do too much over time. I did in January and February, but now I won't be doing too much. And then this section is finance. I purchased this one. Who is it from? Planet Papers. And then I've got some of these filled out, but I'm just going to show you a blank one. Here, I'm on salary, so I can normally write how much I think I'll be getting every month, because it's usually the same. And then this is estimated actual difference, so I can put what I estimate, what's actually expenditure, savings, debt. So here I'd normally just put my wage. Maybe I'll be able to I'm going to start putting Etsy here, and any other, they're my only income sources. Here I want to start writing, well I already do write, help to buy ISA, for example, putting that away. If I have another savings account, or if I make another savings account, I can add it here. That's not really one I use, but it's a good section. And then expenditure, but I bet I normally have more expenses than this little sheet. But and then so I've just got a year's worth of these because it was a year pack I purchased. And then I've got another one of these vellums like I did at the front. This came in the pack, so it says don't lose your fire, which I felt was a good quote to use for my fitness section. So this is another one of the quotes: if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And then these are my printings. So again, this is just what I've made, so I don't have a blank piece of paper. Stay focused. And these are the same inserts used earlier on as the weekly boxed inserts, but I used them for the fitness section because I could write what I'm eating and what exercise I complete in a day, and it looks simple. It's just an easy layout to use. I don't need an actual dedicated fitness insert because this works for me. And I've got quite a few of these in to last me a couple of months. And then coming to the end, my last section is my study section, as I'm doing chartered accountancy exams at the moment. I haven't had an insert for the for study before, so I've drafted one up for myself that I think will be useful, but as I go I'll be able to see if it is or not. I've got my unit section, so at the moment I'm doing an exam on assurance, so I'd write my assurance there. The lesson schedule, so when they're dated, because at the minute I'm having online teaching over Zoom calls, so I'd write those in there, what my revision schedule is going to be, the exam date, and then I'll know that this unit is finished because I can write my exam result. I've got 12 exams, so I've printed off 12 pieces of paper. I might need a more in-depth section in the future, but we'll see how this works and what else I feel like I need. And then at the end of the planner, it's just one compartment here, one long bottom compartment which has nothing in, and I don't feel like it needs anything in, so I'm leaving that blank. And then I've got a set of my 50 stickers because they come in the set of 4 times 25, so the credit card size, or you get 2 times 50 of these longer ones, and I feel like they fit in well here. I've got another set of stickers here. I've just got a February date credit card here, and just one of my printing laminated cards here, which I feel like the colour theme goes, so I just keep that like that, almost like a little triangle. So this is my full new updated planner organisation at the moment. There's a couple of things that may need adding, like I would like the tabs going this way so I can separate out my work, inbox, study and finance section, but I haven't found any yet. That sticker's coming off. It's ready to be used. Now there's a pen tab here. I'll just give you a full overview of the planner. This is the large ring agenda planner, so it fits A5 paper, but all of these inserts can come in A5, A6, personal wide, pocket, mini and custom sizes, so it should be able to fit any planner. But you can see it is quite bulky, and compared to my non-manicured hand at the moment, it is quite big. But yes, that is what's in my planner. Bye bye.